all the way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Deeper than that, even deeper. That's it. Deeper and deeper. Boom.
Yes.
So real quick, before we get
Mm-hmm.
started, what's a smell that you hate? Like a smell that instantly you just like, can't do it. Smell that make your stomach turn. You just, the thought of that smell is enough to, a smell to make you look like that. Like you was just looking just.
I hate the smell of pickle juice, though.
Pickle juice? That's a new one. I ain't never heard that one.
Really? Yeah, I can't
So
stand it.
pickle juice? You can't stand pickle juice? Well, what is it a story behind the pickle juice or like what's the deal
It
with
was
pickle
during
juice?
pregnancy. I couldn't stand the whole smell of pickles. I couldn't even eat pickles. To this day, I still can't stand the smell of eating.
Okay, bet. All right, so what I'm gonna do first off is I'm gonna give you what's called a suggestibility test. We just call it that. It's not a test you could pass or fail. It just helps me understand as a hypnotist how you process information. So I don't want you to help me, but all I ask is if you feel it, don't fight it. If you feel it happening, allow it to happen. If you don't feel anything, you don't feel anything. All right. So I want you to just as best you can. I want you to lock in on me, and I want you to imagine and pretend that me and you the only two people on Earth. An asteroid hit the Earth, it killed everybody else. It's just me and you left. All right. So just hone in on me, and everybody else just do whatever the fuck they doing. You left-handed or you right-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. I want you to take your right hand. I want you to put it in front of your face like this. I'm right-handed too. And I want you to put it in front of your face. And I want you to look at it. Now I want you to pick a spot on that hand, and I want you to stare at that spot. Just stare at that one spot. And as you stare at that spot, you're gonna listen to my voice. You're gonna allow everything else to fade to the background, and any other sounds you hear just gonna force you to focus on my voice more intently. And as you focus on my voice and focus on that hand, you're gonna notice your fingers start to spread apart all by themselves. They start spreading and spreading further and further apart with every word that I say. That's it. Every word that I say, every breath that you take, you just feel those fingers spreading and spreading more and more, spreading further and further. I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath. And as you let it out, that's it. You feel those fingers just spreading further and further. It's as if those fingers, there we go, spreading more and more. You feel that spreading just happening all on its own. And as you notice that spreading, that hand starts to move in towards your face. It's as if your hand is a magnet and your head is a magnet. Yup. Just like that, all on its own. I don't need you to help me. I just need you to watch and notice as that hand moves in closer and closer. Every breath that you take, that hand comes in closer and closer. And those fingers spread further and further. You feel those eyelids getting heavier and heavier with every word that I say. The closer that hand gets to that face, the heavier those eyelids get. In a moment, when that hand touches your face, your eyes are going to close and you're just going to let go. You're going to allow your body to become loose, limp, and relaxed. You're going to allow your mind to let go of any thoughts. You're just going to become a blank canvas, a canvas that we can paint new realities onto. The closer the hand gets, the blurrier you feel the mind getting, the more you feel the mind relaxing, the more you feel the body relaxing, deeper and deeper with every word that I say. Deeper and deeper with every word that I say, and the deeper you get, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. Any other sounds that you hear just encourages your body and your mind to both go deeper and deeper into relaxation. And the closer the hand gets to your face, the more real this reality of you being a non-smoker becomes. You could see a world where you could be a non-smoker. You can experience a world where you could be a non-smoker. You can see the faces of your little girls when they realize that mommy no longer smokes. That's it, hand coming closer and closer. And the hand is only going to touch your face as quickly as you're ready to walk into this new reality. Closer and closer with every word that I say. The closer that hand gets, the further cigarettes get out of your life. You can feel those nicotine cravings leaving your body right now. I'm going to ask you a question. As you answer this question, you can go even deeper into hypnosis. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you desire a cigarette right now? As that hand becomes closer and closer. Closer and closer.
One.
A 1, and by the time it touches your face, it's going to be at a 0. We're going to get rid of those cravings. As the hand comes closer and closer, you realize that your last cigarette was indeed your last cigarette. And the dope thing about smoking, in as little as 7 days, your lungs start repairing themselves. Your skin starts looking healthier. Your breath starts smelling better. And that's just with 7 days of non-smoking. So imagine how good you'll feel after a year of not smoking. They say black don't crack unless you do it, but cigarettes definitely speeds up the aging process. Think about how good you're gonna look. Think about how good you'll feel at 60, knowing that you made a decision to stop smoking as you go deeper and deeper into trance. That's the hand coming in closer and closer. When the hand touch your face, your eyes gonna close, and when your eyes close and you go into that deep state of suggestibility, you will find that from that point forward, my words create your reality. Once that hand touch your face and those eyes close, you'll be able to see what I say you can see. You'll be able to hear what I say you can hear. You'll be able to smell what I say you can smell. Nod your head if that's okay with you. As that hand comes in closer and closer. That's it. The closer it gets, the better you feel. The better you feel, the closer it gets. Every time I snap my fingers, you just find that hand moving in quicker. You feel that head becoming heavier, and you feel that head wanting to touch that hand. That's it. Closer and closer. Closer and closer with every word that I say. Deeper, deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel as you just let go and relax into this deep state of hypnosis. This is hypnosis. You could get up right now if you wanted to, yet you find it so much easier just to sit there and allow my words to create your reality. You find it so much easier just to realize you can hear what I say, you can hear, you can feel what I say, you can feel, you can experience what I say, you can experience. And as you realize this wasn't by chance, this was absolutely meant to happen. You were meant to run into a hypnotist. You didn't even leave your house this morning planning to return to your house a non-smoker. But by the time that hand touch your face, and by the time we finish this process, you're going to be a non-smoker. And as you just feel that smile spread across your face, you allow the cells in your body to reprogram. That's it. Closer and closer. Closer and closer. Fingers spreading. You feel those changes happening in your body at a cellular, molecular level. You can feel those changes happening already. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you desire a cigarette right now? That's it. Not at all. And you're going to allow that to save into your subconscious. Because your subconscious used to associate things like relaxing and taking a break with cigarettes. But from this point forward, your subconscious will associate cigarettes with cancer. Cigarettes to you will represent less time with your daughters. Cigarettes will represent aging is twice as fast as you have to. You will never make a positive association with cigarettes again. You realize that cigarettes are the equivalent of sucking poison out of a straw. You know what arson is? You know that they put it in cigarettes, right? If I gave you a cup of arson and told you to suck it through a straw, would you? Absolutely not. You'll probably curse me the fuck out if I tried to give you a bowl full of arson, but it's no different when you take that shit through a cigarette. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna count from 3 all the way down to 0. When I say 0, I'm gonna say deep sleep. When I say deep sleep, you're just gonna completely let go. You're gonna allow yourself to go to that place where my words can create your reality, where you can experience what I say you can experience, and you can just allow your reality to be altered quickly and easily. 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep, all the way down, deeper, 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 deeper. From this point forward, anytime I say the words deep sleep, you allow yourself to go quickly, easily, and effortlessly into a deep, profound state of hypnosis, into a place where my words can create your reality. From this point forward, anytime I say the word freeze, you're going to freeze like a statue. You're not going to move. You're not going to blink until I say the words unfreeze. Every time I say the words freeze, you're going to freeze like a statue. Your mind will go completely blank into a 1000% suggestible state. 1, 2, 3, eyes open right now. So we hypnotizing you. We working on this whole quit smoking thing, and you can open those eyes. They'll come right open. It's gonna feel like they stuck, but they ain't stuck. They'll open up. How you feeling right now? You feel okay?
I feel okay.
Okay, that's what's up. So I want you just to look at me, and you can drop that hand down. It's not stuck anything. I want you to take a deep breath in, And as you let it out, you're just going to allow yourself to freeze right there. Freeze. Where you from?
Virginia.
Virginia. Check this out. Freeze. Every time you say the word Virginia, you're going to smell pickle juice. It's going to smell like it's right there on your top lip. It's going to smell so strong. It's going to aggravate you a little bit. That pickle juice going to be so strong. It's going to piss you off. Unfreeze. All right, so you say you from Virginia. I ain't never been to Virginia. I done been a whole lot of places, but Virginia, I haven't had any promoters in here. If you want to get a master hypnotist in Virginia to come do a show, get at me. I would definitely come to Virginia, but I haven't had the liberty of going to Virginia quite yet. So you born and raised in Virginia? Did you move there later?
Yeah.
You born and raised?
Born
Okay.
and raised.
So what's your favorite thing about living in Virginia?
I love peace and quiet. It was very peaceful there.
So Virginia is peaceful. Okay. Let me ask you a question. When I say Virginia, are you smelling anything over there? What you smell?
I smell pickle juice.
And how is that for you? Are you enjoying it?
Mm.
And as I snap my fingers, it's gonna get even stronger. And it's gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger. And you can smell that pickle juice becoming more intently. You know where that smell coming from?
Cigarette.
It's coming from those cigarettes. I want you to grab that cigarette and I want you to smell it. You know, on Bigo, you got to lean off the camera. But I want you to grab one of them cigarettes and smell it. And if it smells that strong without you even touching it, imagine when you put it right up to your nose. And I want you to get a whiff of that cigarette. You smell that?
Yeah.
I want you to smell it again. And this time it's going to be even stronger. It might even make your stomach. You got a trash can close by? Okay, good. Make sure you get the trash can where you can get to it quickly, because it's gonna make you sick to the stomach the next time you smell it. Get you a big strong whiff of that cigarette. Yep. And that's what cigarettes gonna smell like from this point forward. Anytime you try to smell a cigarette, anytime you try to smoke a cigarette, that's what it's gonna smell like. And if it smell like that before you light it, imagine what it's gonna smell like after you light it. I imagine you can't smoke it now. I wish you was somewhere where we could light it up so I could show you what would happen. But take my word for it. If you light that cigarette up, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. You definitely are going to throw up if you try to light that cigarette. And just to make sure that we get this out of your life, this is what we're gonna do. If you touch a cigarette within the next 7 days, after we finish working, because I'm gonna have you touch it, but after we finish working right here, if you touch a cigarette within the next 7 days, your taste buds gonna be on punishment for a week. Anything you eat, it's gonna taste like shit. Anything you drink, it's gonna taste like shit. Your taste buds will be on punishment. Okay? So this is what I want to ask you, because I can't just take the smoking out of your life and send you out into the streets, because that would be disastrous. When do you usually smoke? Like throughout the day? Tell me about your first cigarette of the day when you used to smoke.
When I wake up.
When you wake
I'll
up,
take one when I wake up. Honestly, I'll smoke about 3 when I'm up.
just being up. And what's your thinking process before them? Is it just habit, or are you using them to relax, or is it just something you find yourself doing?
Something I just find myself doing.
Something you just find yourself doing. So let me ask you,
It
in the
was a
morning when you
relaxing
wake
thing,
up,
though.
it was a relaxing thing. But let me tell you something. You know, when you smoke, you take these deep breaths in and you let them out. That's what's helping you relax. It's the way that you're breathing that helps you relax. So what if you took those same deep breaths just without a cigarette in your hand, and your subconscious allowed you to relax? Do you think that would suffice? All right, this is what I want you to do for me. I want you to lean off the camera and put that cigarette in your mouth and watch how it make you feel. Because this gonna be your last time. I guarantee you. It's gonna fuck you up so bad you ain't gonna never want to put another cigarette in your mouth. Put that cigarette in your mouth and notice that. You got it in your mouth?
Yeah. Mhm.
And what was that like?
It's not a good. It's not good at all.
Do it again, and this time it's gonna be 100 times worse. Go ahead and just do it again.
Oh no.
Okay? And it's not just that cigarette. I don't care if you switch brands, any cigarette is gonna feel just like that. And all you gotta do to get rid of that feeling, let me show you. Take your left hand, take your right hand, put it over your heart, and take 3 deep breaths in. And as you take those 3 deep breaths in, you're gonna feel your body starting to relax. You're gonna feel a sense of calm coming over you. And everything the cigarettes used to do for you, all you gotta do is put your hand over your heart, take 3 deep breaths, and everything the cigarettes used to satisfy for you is gonna be satisfied by that. And that's gonna stick for the rest of your life. You'll never smoke cigarettes again. I want you to just give yourself a pat on the back and thank yourself for taking time to do something for you that's gonna
Thank
benefit you for
you.
the rest of your life. Something that's gonna benefit your future generations. And this is what I want you to do for me. I want you to look at my hand. I want you to just allow your eyes to close only as quickly as my hands close. Gonna allow your hands to close only as quickly as my hands close, and you're gonna go into a deep sleep all the way down, deeper, 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 deeper than that, even deeper. That's it. Deeper and deeper and deeper. And I want you to understand that you just made a decision today that's gonna benefit you for the rest of your life. Not only benefit you, but it's gonna benefit your children and your children's children. You'll be around to see your grandkids, your great grandkids. And you'll know in the back of your mind that in 2022, you made a decision that allowed you to be around, that allowed you to be around in good health. You will never touch another cigarette again. And anytime you think about a cigarette, anytime you think that a cigarette will do something for you, you're going to skip past a cigarette and go right to placing your right hand over your heart, taking those 3 deep breaths. Everything that cigarettes used to satisfy for you can be satisfied by putting your right hand over your heart and taking 3 deep breaths. And you're going to remember that for the rest of your life. Any of the sounds that you hear just cause you to lock in those learnings at a deep cellular molecular level. That's it. I want you to just take a second to notice the excitement on your daughter's faces when you tell them you don't smoke anymore. I want you to notice the excitement on your daughter's faces when they witness you throwing away those cigarettes and never buying another pair. She'll allow this to become your newfound reality right now. She'll allow it to seep into every cell of your body right now. And this is what I want you to do. We're going to make this quick so we can go ahead and get you out of here. I want you to imagine floating up out of your body. Just imagine the mind floating up out of the body, leaving the body there. And I want you to see yourself sitting there where you're sitting. And I want you to imagine a portion of you, a portion of your mind just floating up out of the room, floating higher and higher and higher, going up, 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 up into the sky, up, 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 outer space. I want you to just imagine yourself being outer space. I want you to imagine seeing the world below you, seeing this. It's like this dartboard. It's like this big target, this bullseye in between you and the world. I want you to place that smoking craving into the center of that bullseye. And this is what's going to happen. In a moment, I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and I'm going to say swish. When I say swish, you're going to go directly through the center of that target. As you go through the center of that target, you're going to get to feel the craving one last time, but you're going to come out on the other side of that target realizing that no matter how hard you try, you cannot crave a cigarette. Cigarettes do nothing for you on the other side of that target. You're going to notice that. 3, 2, 1, swish. Going directly through the center of that target. That's it. Feeling that craving one last time, but coming out on the other side of that target, realizing that no matter how hard you try to crave a cigarette, you cannot. The harder you try to crave a cigarette, the more cigarettes upset your stomach. The harder you want to smoke, the more you can't smoke. The harder you try to smoke, the more you smell pickle juice. And you will never, ever, ever desire a cigarette again. I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. When I say 5, you're going to go back into your body. You're going to open your eyes. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel like you just had a nice long nap. And you're going to just feel upbeat, like you just had a good long massage ready to start your day. 1, feeling good, feeling amazing, feeling awesome. 2, understanding you could be doing, have anything you want. 3, feeling yourself come back into the room. 4, feeling good, feeling amazing. 5, eyes open, and you don't even remember being hypnotized. What's going on? Talk to me. So, on a scale of 0 to 10, how bad do you want to smoke right now?
0.
0. If I offered you a cigarette right now, would you could you smoke it? Could you smoke it? If I gave you $100, would you smoke a cigarette for $100?
Yeah.
200? Okay. Well, I want to talk to you in about a week, just to make sure that we good to go. But you go if you do smoke a cigarette, it's gonna be very uncomfortable. But I seriously doubt that you will touch a cigarette. Come find me in a week and let me know exactly how you feel. And I'm excited for you
I
to get home and
will.
tell those little girls that you don't smoke cigarettes.
Me too.
For
Me
sure, for
too.
sure. All
Thank
right, and I
you.
don't thank you for coming up and for trusting me. And I'm looking forward to talking to you in a week so we can talk and make sure it held. But
But why my body
nah,
feels
it's all
tired though? I'm like, why my body feeling tired right now? Why I feel tired?
because
Oh, did
you
I
just
run
came
or
out.
something?
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
what's up. But them cigarettes gone forever. I don't know how many you got left, but throw them shits away.
Well,
That's
thank
what's it.
you.
And remember, anytime if that craving come back, 3 beats over three. Put that right hand over their heart. 3 deep breaths, and watch how it disappear. And it's
Will
really
do.
that easy. For sure, for sure. Thanks for trusting me,
Thank
and
you,
I'll see you around.
love.
For sure, for sure.
Yes.
That's
Bye.
it.